Good morning, everybody. What is up? My name is Gabrielle Moses and welcome back to my channel. Okay, we're back on my YouTube grind. Round of applause, everybody, please. I'm sticking with this time. I said 2024. We're not gonna say we're gonna do things and not do it like last year. But guys, okay, today is gonna be a little bit of a hectic, you know, kind of wild one. So one of my really close friends just won his boxing match. And so I thought to myself, well, what's a good way to celebrate this? Like, you're finally one in 3, I think, something like that. And like a lot of hard work went into it. And so I was like, you know what, I'm looking pale. And we were talking about the beach. And so I went ahead. I literally cannot believe I did this. Okay. I went ahead and I was like, so what's your plans for the week? Like, do you have anything going on? Like, anything important? And he was like, really? This week I'm not doing a single thing. I'm not going into the boxing gym. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. So yesterday at about 5 p.m. I booked a flight for today at 4:55. So I'm gonna surprise him and tell him we're going to Hawaii today. Because it's like a non-stop flight. It's not gonna be like that big of a deal. And I already arranged like everything. I got the hotel rooms, I got flights, I arranged the dog sitter. Like, she literally just texted me. We're just really being spur of the moment. We're saying, you know what? New year, let's just freaking do things without overthinking every single little teeny tiny thing. So that's exactly what we're doing. It's the plan. We're literally going to film the podcast, which I'm gonna bring you guys along to see the podcast because that goes live every single week and we spill some tea. There's been a little bit of drama with H3 and one of the guests that we had on had some beef going. I honestly had no idea who anyone was before we had them on the podcast. Note to self, Gab, do any research of like any lawsuits that are going on or any like big controversies. I can't talk this morning. You know what I'm talking about, though. Controversy. Yeah, okay, anyway. But yeah, we're about to go film the podcast. Still have yet to tell him. So yeah. I cannot believe we're doing this. I called my mom and I was like, Mom, do you think this is stupid? Or do you think like this is good? She's like, you know what? I think you need to go to the beach. I think you need some sun. I think you need to relax. I'm sure Chase does too. Like, he's been in the gym every single day. And I'm like, Mom, you realize like I usually go to the gym too and help him film. So she's like, yeah, this is good. This is gonna be good. We're just doing it. My mom said it was okay. Anyways, okay, I gotta get ready for this podcast, but I have no idea how I'm gonna tell him either. I don't know, we'll figure it out because I'm not gonna do it during the podcast because that's a little awk. Oh, I forgot to say, subscribe to me, guys. Hit that subscribe button down below. Also, if you don't think you see my face enough, I go live every single night on Twitch, or almost every single night on Twitch at gabmoses, and I post on the snappity chat all the time. You know, unfiltered Gab thoughts at Gabrielle_Moses. All my socials are linked down below, so if you want to see my face some more, I would definitely appreciate that. We are currently at the studio where we film the podcast. This is where the magic happens. It's a pretty legit setup too. Let me show you guys. So we have, this is what we're looking at when we're sitting literally right here. There's TV screens over here showing everything. Over here too, there's like a gazillion cameras. It's a pretty cool place though. We could like change the backdrop, the colors and everything if we want to. But yeah, this is where it happens. And then behind the scenes, it kind of looks like this. And see, you can change the backdrops, the couches, whatever. But that's just how we have it set up for right now. But we're gonna go film a spicy episode. It's gonna be crazy. So be sure to give it a listen, check it out, because by the time this YouTube video is up, it's gonna be, you know, live. So things are going slightly wrong. I mean, it's fine. It's gonna get taken care of. But Chase had a lunch meeting and like I just didn't think about asking like, oh, do you have anything today? I just looked and asked during like, you know, the dates that the flight is and when we'll be gone. So it's currently, let me show you the clock, 12:13. We got done filming the podcast episode. Amazing. Still have yet to tell him about, you know, the whole trip. The dog sitter is coming to pick up the doggos in literally 45 minutes. So possibly by the time he gets back here, the dogs are gonna be gone. So, and since it's only a few days, Ollie's just gonna be chilling here where someone's gonna come in and like check on him and everything, but he has an automatic feeder and his like litter box too, so he'll be fine. But yeah, I'm kind of rethinking the whole 24-hour notice type of thing, and maybe I should have told him sooner. So this is a me fault, a me issue, but I think I'm gonna be like, hey, pack a bag for somewhere warm. We're going to the airport, and just not tell him where, and then once we get to the airport, like he'll see the sign or whatever, because now it's like crunch time. We gotta be at the airport by like 3:30. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 hours. Okay, we're fine. We're Gucci. I'm dumb. I'm a silly little goose, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be a great day. And then it's a 6-hour flight. But since I booked so last minute, the one pro to this whole situation, I got a freaking good freaking deal on lay flat seats. Literally, it was $200 more per person to get a lay flat seat. So I said, since we're booking 24 hours in advance, yes please. Welcome to Gab world, where we do everything very last minute, so. Are you gonna miss me, Ghosty? Are you gonna miss me, Miss Ma'am? Ghosty. Where's Doug? Doug, I know you're gonna miss me because you need me every 5 seconds. Not to mention, this house is literally a disaster, so I'm gonna clean while he's not here. Dogs have been officially picked up. They're no longer here. Chase is not here yet. I was like, hey, I'm running errands. What time are you gonna be at your place? Because I have some stuff to drop off. Meanwhile, I'm just like, you know, here. But he said he's gonna be back literally in 45 minutes. So I'm gonna pack a bag for him and go in his closet and just pack some stuff because it's crunch time. We gotta do this. We gotta do this, don't we, Ollie? This is Oliver, Chase's Maine Coon that he got originally for me, but I did not want a cat, and so it's Chase's. I'm not allergic to him yet, which is a good thing, but once he's a little bit bigger, he might be allergic to me, or I might be allergic to him, but he's 3 months old, and he's already 5 pounds. The vet said he will be probably 17 or 18 pounds, but he acts like a dog. This is not a cat. This is a dog, and I lost him the other day, which we talked about on the podcast. So if you guys watch the podcast, you already know the story. So if not, go listen to the podcast. So it's crunch time. We're gonna pack and get stuff done. I'm a little bit stressed right now, but you know what? It's gonna be okay. This is gonna be fun. I changed into my little airport fit, and guys, I have to tell you something. So I was doing like a little get ready with me thing for a brand deal. It's for Too Faced, which again, I was freaking out that I even got it. I talked about that on the podcast too. Oh, hold up, let me just, okay, look at my eyelashes. I'm just floored right now. I'm like, look at them. I did a blind review. They're, I'm literally speechless. It's their new mascara, naturally Too Faced better than Sex mascara. Since it's like healthy and naturally derived, I just didn't think she was gonna pop off like this. I cannot believe it. Once you guys see the TikTok, you're gonna be like, oh man, sad. She was left stunned. I can't stop looking at myself. My lashes. Okay. Pop off, queen. Oh my gosh, okay, sorry. I know none of you care. I just had to take a moment. Wow. Okay, she still is not here. It's 1:59, so we're patiently waiting. Guys, okay, he's back. That's why I'm whispering. He's playing COD. So if you hear screaming in a second, that is why. We still have a bit of time before going to the airport. I also could not get myself to pack for him because, like, I don't know, I feel like that might be crossing some sort of personal boundaries. So I got the suitcase out, and that's about as far as I got. But I'm getting excited, but also a little bit nervous.
What is that objective, Malachi?
Hopefully I don't ruin his day. He's really into his gaming right now. So that failed just miserably. So I filmed all of that and it just did not work at all because I was like, oh, I have a surprise for you. Like, sit down, I have to tell you something. He was like, don't film me. I was like, well, I'm about to tell you about something exciting. And he was like, no, you're not gonna film me saying anything. I was like, okay. He's like, shut off the camera and then tell me. So I surprised him with the trip to Hawaii, but he didn't want to be filmed. So I respect it and did not film it, but that sucked because I was excited to get his reaction online. He wasn't that excited, to be honest, either, so. Whatever. But yeah, we went to Hawaii. It was fun. I'm a little bit more tan now. I got some clips while I was there too, so we're gonna just play that B-roll. Maybe I'll surprise one of my friends that actually will let me film them. I wasn't trying to like shove a camera in his face when we literally had to leave for the airport, so That was a fail, but let's just hit the B-roll of the clips I did take in Hawaii. Okay, so I took all my clips, if you can't tell, very much so in the wrong format, not in YouTube format, because I'm a freaking idiot. I forget that I do YouTube. So let me just tell you what we're doing here. So we decided we'd go scuba diving. Scuba diving was fun. I pretended I was like acting like a little shark in one of these clips, a little starfish in my hand. And then she brought up a sea cucumber and I said, oh, hell no, I'm not touching that. Another time while we were there, we went to where they filmed Jurassic Park. It was beautiful. We rode these ATVs. It was lots of fun. Scenery, 10 out of 10. But then we were going through these freaking puddles and some rude hole decided to go through the water so fast, and then I got soaked. And we were also going through dust, and so then I got dirty. It was actually really fun, and I didn't mind it at all. Sometimes playing in the mud is fun. And then we went on a dinner cruise, which that's where this little sunset clip is from. The food was terrible. This also is the food. And I didn't even eat the mashed potatoes because it tastes like dirt. And that's saying a lot because I love mashed potatoes. I'm also not a picky eater, and I will literally eat anything. Then one day we were watching the Chiefs game. God, a little bit tipsy, not gonna lie. Do you see how big this drink is? Then I made a stupid purchase. I bought someone a backpack actually. I bought myself one too, and then I returned it because I couldn't sit and deal with myself. So instead I bought someone else a gift. So we love that. There's actually this backpack right here. It's cute. I can't buy myself nice things. I returned it. Then we also, the first day we went to the waterfall, and we also went kayaking. 10 out of 10, we kayaked to this little island, which is right here. You guys see me doing a little dancey dance. Trying to be like cute and picturesque. I got so sunburnt though the next day. It wasn't nice.